How persistence helped me in Spanish. Have you ever started something with high hopes only to feel lost not long after? This was me in Spanish 1. I was excited to learn, but just a month in, our teacher went on medical leave and a retired business teacher stepped in. I was still learning the alphabet and numbers, and suddenly I had no guidance. Many of you have probably faced moments where you had to set aside pride and frustration to allow yourself to grow. This is my story to show you that sometimes you need to fall back in order to move forward. Although learning Spanish came with its own set of challenges, earning my first 100% taught me growth, hard work, effort, and persistence. My journey started, and to understand my journey, you have to understand how I started and how I was feeling. I was feeling completely lost, unsupported, and even dumb at times. As I started Spanish 1, losing my teacher early on meant that I missed my basic foundation. I tried to study, but nothing worked for me. Nothing made sense at all. I learned almost nothing by the end of the trimester, and I began to resent Spanish and quit. I tried really hard, but nothing worked. Instead of completely quitting, I pushed myself harder. Once Spanish 2 came around, I didn't understand anything, and I started acting out in class. I was ignoring all lessons, using my phone all class, and I started getting phone calls home every single day. I had to take accountability and responsibility and stop blaming people for things that wasn't their fault. I had to change my mindset in order to grow. Once I changed my mindset, that changed everything for me. When Spanish 3 came around, it was time for our first test in the trimester. I felt scared, but I knew I was ready for it. Once we got our final test back, I was nervous to look, but I had earned my first 100%. It meant a lot to me because I knew I had actually earned it. Getting that first 100% wasn't just about passing the test, it was to show how far I had came. It showed me the true power of persistence and hard work. I used the right mindset and it turned things around. Progress might be slow and it might be messy, but growth shows when you refuse to quit. If I can overcome Spanish,